So today we're going to share something fun. Okay. Let's talk about the Lansau, which is the first techniques in the Yik Kam student of part 1 after the salutation. Okay. Now let me show you how this Lansau performs first. Okay. Okay, so there's Lansau. Okay, now in the YKT, the fifth layer, we talk about the strategy. Okay, which is the applications in the martial art. Okay, now the strategy is talking about in Wing Chun strategy is talking about 中门不让子午不离，用中守中, meaning that the middle door, you're not going to give away middle door. Always stick with the center line, guard the center, and using the center, or guard the middle using the middle. Okay. So this Lansau, if this is the center line, okay, and this is the center line of me and the opponent. This is the center line. The Lansau is probing into this center line right away. Okay. Now, this Lansau have a few changes. Okay, depend on the situations. The Lansau when you go up depend on the opponent. If the path is clear, this Lansau can change into a Diuji or Jingjiao right away. Now, if the Lansau meeting hands slide in from both sides, it can turn into Foksao, Lapsao, okay? Or if it get crushed away, it can turn into Bongsao, which is sending force direct into the opponent, or even turn into Keijang, okay? So based on the situations, this Lansau can change into so many things. Okay. Now, because it needs to change to so many things in a short period of time on in the contact, it needs Jing to support it, or force flow to supporting it. So when we talk about Jing, okay, or before we talk about Jing, we're going to talk about define a few things. You know, last time we defined the hard Jing, soft Jing, okay, and the small Jing and the big Jing. Now let's define bridge first. Okay, short bridge means is defined as when the elbow is bending, that's short bridge. Long bridge is when the elbow is almost straight. Okay, that's a long bridge. Okay, so there's a different types of jings in the short bridge and the long bridge, and only the short bridge or only the long bridge. Okay, so let me show you a few of it. Okay, now in Wing Chun we have this Xiu Di Jing, under bridge jing. Okay, under sleeve jing. Okay, under the sleeve jing. This is the Xiu Di Jing. Okay. Now, also, which is in the short bridge. Also, we have the jing for the long bridge, which is the Tongbei jing. Okay, penetrate the shoulder jing. Okay. So when we do Biuji, this is a Tongbei jing. Okay, include Tongbei jing. Now, so another way is that, let me show you in this way, right? You see this thing? So this is not locked. This thing, it goes through the back and it can go through to the ground, depends how you want to activate the 6 ball. Okay. Now, so there's an issue with this. Okay, let's talk about jing first. Okay, so with this one we have this different jing. Okay, which is the for example the xiu li jing, the undersleeve jing, the Tongbei jing. Okay, and of course there is the 6 ball jing, liu gong jing, which is meaning all joints. Okay, and then you use this thing, and then you have the li chong di qi, force come up from ground. Okay, or the actions and the reaction force. Okay, so you have the from here you have the xiu li jing, the Tongbei jing, and then the liu gong jing, 6 ball jing, and then you have the li chong di qi. Okay, which is the force come up from the ground. Okay, now, so you need this type of jing, all this jing, okay, and more to support the Lansau, because it can meet different type of situation. It can encounter different types of scenario here. Okay, so there's the jing, which is the required for doing this to support this Lansau. Now, in order to support this Lansau, this Lansau type of jing, or the jing flow, then you know that you need the qi layer to support this jing layer. Okay, and we know that in the qi layer, when you inhale, the qi, the meridian of the 12 meridians, okay, when you inhale, the 3 yin legs meridians, it flow up to the stomach chest. Okay, and then when you exhale, the 3 yin hand meridians, okay, arm meridians, is flowing out from chest to the palm, to the finger. Okay, and then when you inhale, your qi is flow from the fingertip of your this young side of the hand to head, and then when you exhale, you flow from the head down to the ground. Okay, via the leg 3 yang meridian. Okay, so 3 yins from legs up when you inhale. When you exhale, 3 yin from the chest flowing up to the fingertip, inner side of the arm and hands. Exhale. That's exhale. Inhale, from the tip you go to the top of the head with the yang. This is the 3 yang meridians, hands meridians, or arms meridians. And then when you exhale from the head top, you go via the 3 yang leg meridian going to the ground. So you have to obey this or follow this thing to support the jing. Okay. Now, of course, if you want to have this flow smoothly, then another thing is your breathing. You have to support that. Okay. So in other words, that you have to have a deep breathing here. Okay. Very lower abs breathing to support the dantian qi, okay, and the breathe the qi and everything. All the breathing has to be smooth, okay. And then before that, in order to support this breathing, then you need to have your physical alignment, okay. or your bolts, which has to support all these other layers, like breathing layer, qi layer, and your jing layer. Now, so this physical layer, then you need to have a loose joints. Okay, all joints has to be loose. Okay, it has to be, every joint has to be loose, so you can use it any way you like it. At different scenario, different conditions. Okay. Now let's get into the issue. The issue is this: how do you do your Yik Kam? Now, if you keep practice the Yik Kam this way, okay, tuck in this way, and then back like this, and then you punch like that, or you do like that. Well, guess what happened? You load this section. You load your knee, and when you load your knee, one issue you can find out is that once you do this kind of practice, you will have back problem because you're keeping loading it. You get knee issue because you're loading it. Your breathing cannot going down to the lower stomach because you're forcing it here. You're holding things here. Okay, and then how are you going to get the jing going through your body, 6 bowl, going down to your to the ground, and how is the jing going up? Okay, now sure, you might feel that, oh yeah, this is a really strong here, this very strong, like grips in the ground. Okay, and then just doing this, but then it is actually break your body into 2 parts. This lower part is just try to grip or bolt on the ground, okay, for whatever reason, okay, and the top part is moving. Now, so the issue is that this no longer can support your the jing, which is called by the Lansau. It cannot be supported because if I want to call for, say, if I Lansau, I need to redirect its force because I was pushing away and turning to Bongsao, then I need to whole body jing there for the six bowl to going down, absorb down, and at the same time shoot out. If I do that, I cannot do it. Okay. Now, with the breathing, if you do that, it's stuck there. Okay. Okay. Another thing too. The qi meridian, you lock it down there, your qi is going to be either stagnated or your qi is going to be flowed in a different way. Okay, with slow or something like that. Okay, mostly it's a stagnated stuff. Okay, so based on the physical, if the physical do not support the breathing, do not support the qi layer and the jing, then the question is, when you practice Yulin Tao, what are you actually doing? You're just doing bad habits there, and in fact, damaging your body, because that is not the way. It's not according to the nature of the body, right? So, okay. So according to the Yik Kam Yulin Tao in the King Fit, okay, this is what it says. We build it up. You put your weight. Okay, your stance almost parallel. You can how to say that? You can point your toe a little bit slightly in, then make it so that your weight is balancedly placed in your sole and a little bit slightly to your yang side, so that you feel firm. Your yin side here is feeling really loose. Your yang side the same way because of you don't put too much force on your body. The yang side is loose and the yin side is also loose. Okay, so your body can be really loose without doing anything. Okay, just don't hold to anything. Just lose it, like sleeping. That you can stand up and sleeping. Your head is erect, so that now your body is have a expanding, expanding force, which is can sustain the 6th direction. It's not like that. Okay, it's like an eagle want to fly. Okay, or like a ball. Okay, it pumps up. Okay, okay. It's not like doing something like that, but it just pumps up like that. So anytime the gene come, right away, every joint it can react to it. Okay, it can respond to it. And for the qi flow, it can flow really naturally according to the meridians. And then the breathing going down to the lower abs, okay, automatically, and all the bones or the joints are relaxed, okay, and loose. Soon they say relax, okay. So it is expanding, loose and expand, okay. Instead of loose and sagging, okay, it is loose and expand instead of loose and sagging, and also it is not tight and try to hold on to something. Okay. Now, so from the you see that from one Lansau you have so many details in each layers. So every layers need to be taken care of to perform a good Lansau there. Okay. So in Xilian Tao, every move is like that. Okay. And you might say, oh, why do we make it so complicated? Well, in Xilian Tao, as we know, it is always need to do dian dian qing, or every point has to be clear. All these details. Okay. So if you want to following the Yik Kam principle, then all these things has to be intact. Okay. And so it is like the Zen saying, right? First is the mountain is a mountain, river is a river, and then mountain no longer is mountain, river is no longer river. You analyze and you have so many details there, and then finally you come to the stage after you finish all this practice and everything. River become river, mountain become mountain again. Okay, so all these details, if you know it, it not necessarily make you a good fighter or expert. But if you don't know it, you miss one details there, then the 5 layer cannot match up, and thus it is very difficult to have a holistic art there. Okay, and meaning holistically can handle all these things. Okay, so that is how this Xilian Tao practice according to the Yik Kam principle. And what I want to mention too, when you demonstrate that, even though we talk about six ball, right? This ball and wrist, and then your elbow, your shoulder, your hip, your knee, your ankle, and then the sword. We must consider the sword as another ball, and to handle that sword is very important, because in order to be able to have a 6-directional force handling, is actually you need to handle your body weight in the sword. Okay, and it's not sagging or just supporting. It's not supporting. Actually, the whole body is like levitated up. Okay, or like a ball that pumps up. Okay, looks very energetic instead of sagging like this, or very rigid. It just go to float up. Okay, like the eagle flying. Okay, now eagle taking off. Okay, so that part is very important. Now, so somebody asking, oh, are you going to land on the using your K1 or using point or using the heel? Well, if you use your heel to support, you'll get lower back issue. That's right. Okay, support there, this lower back. Okay, how does that feel? Okay, and it doesn't have to be really difficult. You just go down there and try different way of placing your weight. You can know. So the proper way is to actually place on your saw, the middle of your saw, the whole thing has to play, because at every motion, that thing is changing. Okay, the saw area is changing based on how your body and your gene flow and so forth. Okay, so somebody talk about the willow. Okay, the way of the willow. Well, the way of the willow is not, according to Yik Kam lineage, is not about which structure you are using, or you need to have a single leg or double leg or anything. No, the way of the willow is, will the body be able to use the gene flow? Okay, meaning every joint has to be really agile and effective and likely. And for example, with the Lansau we talked about, right? It can encounter different type of force to coming in. So can your body deal with it? Okay, without giving an inch away from this contact point. Okay, so that is the willow. You can go, but you do not lose your ground here. Okay, so that is what we are sharing today. Okay, thank you.